Welcome back to National Park Travel Planning. I'm Robin with Consider the Wonders, and I am so excited that you are here today, continuing on our travel planning journey. And I'm really excited about today because we have what I would consider to be doing all the hard stuff. So we had to make a lot of decisions already. We've had to do just a whole bunch of research, just gathering information, and that stuff takes time and energy, and you have already done all of those things. And now it's time to put everything together so that whenever you go on your trip, you can just absolutely enjoy it and not have to even think about what you're going to be doing or where you're going to be or anything like that, because you've already done it all. So let's gather all of our trip planning information that we have. So we always want to start with our where, and hopefully you are set on this because you have pretty much been planning based on the location, based on the park that you're planning on going to. So I hope that you have solidified that and that you are excited about going to that particular park. If you haven't decided what park you're going to yet, then decide. We also want to look at when you are going to be going on your trip. You've looked through your calendars, you have talked about it with all of the people that are going to be going with you so that everybody has agreed upon a good time to go on this trip with you. You have also factored in what you want to do while you're there in terms of you want to make sure that it's available when you are going on your trip. That's super important. If there's somebody who wants to do something, you want to make sure that when you are going, that thing that they want to do is available. How long you are going to be going may possibly have changed since you started gathering all of the information and doing your research for the parks. Sometimes the amount of things that are inside the parks that we want to do, and who doesn't want to do everything? Sometimes it takes more time to do that than you thought it might. And so maybe you've added some days to your trip, or maybe something has come up where you have to go less days because possibly, something happened. You don't have as many days off as you thought, or you just can't, make that work. So you've had to go down to a certain number of days, and that's okay. It's just knowing how many days are available to you and how many days you're going to be gone is super important for moving forward in this planning process. How you are getting to the park that you are going to be going to should have already been decided at this point, whether you're flying, driving, riding your bike. However you're getting there, you should know that already. And if you haven't already, make sure you know when to make your reservation for that, or maybe you've already made it, or maybe you can't make it yet because it's not time. And hopefully you also already know where you're going to be staying in the parks. Like I said in our Where Are You Going to Stay video that was previous to this, there are many options in some of the parks. Some have 0 options, but you still need a place to stay regardless of what the park offers or what it doesn't offer. And so hopefully at this point you already know what that is, and you have either made the reservation already or you have put it down in your calendar to make the reservation whenever you can actually do that. So, if you're trying to make a reservation, but it's still 8 months out and you can only make the reservation 6 months in advance, then you're just waiting a little bit until you can actually do that. So these 5 things and all of the information and research that you have gathered over the past however long you have been doing this, sometimes it takes a day, sometimes it takes several weeks. Regardless of that, now you have all of the information. And in order to move forward, You really need all of this information. And so I hope that you've done that already. If you need help in doing that, we have a great resource on our website where you can download our National Park Travel Planning Guide. And it's just a free resource that will help you just keep all of these things together, help you stay not on task, but just help you get all of these tasks done so that your travel planning process can be a little bit easier for you. So now that we know that you have all of this information, the next time I see you, we are going to walk through creating an itinerary for your trip. It's my such a great favorite, awesome thing. I feel like I say it's my favorite thing for everything, but this is such a fun thing to do. So I will see you in the next video.